welcome back. Today we are going to talk about talk. That sounds quite strange, but we're going to talk about negative talk and how to handle it. So to start off with, watch what you say to people. My dad always used to say, don't shoot from the hip. And that is being the receiver of negative talk and being the giver of negative talk. And a lot of people will say, you hurt me and that's why I did it. We were arguing and that's why I did it. But that's not okay. It's not okay to say things to somebody in order to make them crumble. That's not okay. How would you feel if somebody said things to you to make you crumble? If you are a giver of negative words, think about how the receiver is receiving them. I mean, think them all you want. Say them to yourself, but don't verbalize them. Because once they're out there, and there's no taking them back. You can't just go and rewind. It doesn't work like that. That person has it in their head, and they will remember those words. There were once, well, it actually happened twice, and I'm sure it's happened in everybody's life, where people said things that were untrue about me. And the first time it happened, I was terribly upset. But then I thought to myself, well, people who know me, my tribe, know that that's not true. People who know me, people who love me, people who've always got my back, know that that's not true. So after not shooting from the hip and thinking about it for 3 days, I went, it's not worth it. It's not worth for me to go to that person and bring all that negative connotation onto myself and have an argument with them, and because they're not worth it. They were not worth me going through all that trauma to tell them that they were lying. But the second person that did it resulted in people not talking to me again. They believed what was said, and they have never spoken to me again. And this upset me terribly. But after a while, and I'm talking a couple of months later, maybe even years, it would play in my mind, and I would think it because those words had been said and they were out there, and I would think about them, and I would in my mind say to them, why did you say that? It's not true. You know it's not true. Why did you say that? And I came up with the same answer all the time, because they were actually guilty about it. They were guilty about what they were saying about me. It wasn't me that did it. On both occasions, it was actually them that did it. So are they justifying their actions? Are they trying to transfer the blame of something that they did onto me? Exactly that. So the second time, as I said, when it happened, I was very upset. And I wanted to fix it. I wanted to go to those people who had now written me off, because they never told me that they'd written me off. They just ghosted me. They just disappeared from my life. And if I sent them messages, they wouldn't answer them. If I tried to phone, they wouldn't answer. They just put up a brick wall. And I wanted to tell them that this wasn't true. This is not how it happened. And then I thought, do I actually want these people in my life? These people who have judged me without hearing my side of the story? Because there is your side of the story, my side of the story, and then there's the truth. And they were only listening to one side of the story, and they had judged me on that side of the story. Now, other people who'd heard that, who were my tribe, came to me and said, do you know that this is what's been said? It wasn't a case of, is this true? Because those people know it's not true. They were there when it happened, so they know it's not true. And I thought, this is why these people aren't talking to me. And one particular friend said to me, exactly. They said they would never talk to you again because of this. Oof, that would make me angry. I'd have arguments with myself on how I was going to do this for years. And then one day something happened. And I looked at this and I thought, what is making me want to rectify this problem? It's not because I want these people in my life again, because they have judged me with, as I said before, they have judged me without knowing the full facts. Is it because I need to tell people that this wasn't me, that I didn't do that, that it was actually him that did this. Does it really matter? No. So why is there a part of me that wants to go out there and fix this problem and make people believe and listen to my part of the story? Because very often, women or people who go out there and say, this isn't true, this is not how it happened, this is how it happened, look like they are actually covering up because it did happen that way, and they are trying to rectify the problem, right? So there's another saying, the lady, she protests too much, that she makes too much noise when she's trying to cover up. But that's a double-sided thing, because in trying to make people understand and believe your side of the story, you look like you're guiltier than you were beforehand. And then it dawned on me, what is it that makes me want to fix this problem? What is it that makes me want to get all these people into a room and say, right, now you guys listen here? My ego. I know it's not true. The people who are important to me know it's not true. My husband knows it's not true because he was there when it happened. My friends know it's not true because they were there when it happened. My son knows it's not true because he was there when it happened. So why do I have this need to tell these people what my truth is? I don't. It's my ego that has that need. And once I had dropped that ego, I was okay with it. And these people have disappeared out of my life. Sad thing is that one of them has died. And I never saw him again. But thinking about it, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Because all that toxin and all that negativity and everything else that was involved around that boil has disappeared from my life. And these people who spoke these nasty untruths, spoke these toxic words, have had repercussions. So just remember, keep our ego in check. If we're doing things because our ego is saying this isn't right, let it go. Let it go. It is one of the best decisions I have ever made in my life. And also remember that nobody can fight with you if you're not fighting back. Just let it go. Karma will deal with it. If you've enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more from my channel, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when my next video is up. And until next week, keep well, keep safe, and we'll see you later. Bye.